Hey my friends, it's Patrick Allman from Stop Doing Nothing, and I hope your day is going great. It's finally getting to the point where here in the beautiful Oklahoma City, I can start doing videos outside again. If you notice, depending on what the weather is like and what the season is like, just like all things, we can do things indoors or outside. And so as you can see, it's halfway decent sunny out here. The temperature I think is in the mid to upper 60s, which is just perfect for me because anything colder than 70 is way too cold for me. And this reminded me today about how the environment affects our mood. And one of the most popular blog posts on stopdoingnothing.com is how to become obsessed with something. As a matter of fact, if you Google how to become obsessed with something, you'll see that stopdoingnothing.com is the most popular website for this search term. And one of the ways that I find that helps me kind of stay in the zone and work on the goals and remember my financial goals, remember my spiritual goals, and my travel goals is the environment. Now, of course, you know, outdoors environment, we're talking about the weather, the sun, the moon, the things like that. But the environment is also the things that you surround yourselves with every day. And I'm not talking about friends this time. I'm talking about the colors that are around you, the posters, the words, the figurines, the statues that are around you. So I want you to take a moment right now and look where you're sitting. If you're at a home office or a work office, or even at home in the living room or on your phone in bed, just look around you and look at the things that are above you and beside you and next to you, and you know what you're wearing, and are those things that remind you of what you should be working on. And I'll give you a very good example. Oftentimes when I'm really working hard in a big goal, I'll tape that to a mirror, and I'll tape that to the refrigerator, and I'll put it up in my home office so I can remember that when I'm glancing around looking randomly at things, I'm not just looking at the cat or looking at the carpet or looking at the wall. I'm looking at things to remind me. If you've seen some of my past videos, you notice that behind me in the home office, I've got some posters, some inspirational posters. So whenever I'm in there, it's not just bare walls or pictures of whatever artwork I have up. I have things to remind me about dreaming and goal setting. And right next to my computer monitor, I have a list of 5 things I know I should always be working on. And my screen backgrounds on the computer rotate every hour on my Mac about these different inspirational phrases either I've made up or I've gleaned from other people that came before me that were way smarter than me. So my goal all the time is to try to surround myself with things that remind me, number one, to be happy, but number one, that also uplift me and remind me that, you know, I'm on a purpose, I'm on a mission, I'm on a goal, and I should not waste a single moment of my time. So if you haven't done so yet, whether it's in your kitchen or in your bathroom or in your bedroom or in your home office or even at your desk, put up things that inspire you and remind you that you're here for a bigger mission, a bigger purpose in life. Whether it is to, you know, get a job promotion. If you want a job promotion, put up the things to remind you about what you get when you get that job promotion, the things you need to be working on to get that job promotion. If you want to achieve a certain physical ability, or you want to lose weight or whatever it is, put up things to remind you about that. You know, go out and do things like buy those skinny jeans that you're eventually going to buy, or put up, you know, pictures of people exercising, or, you know, what your goal weight's supposed to be like by a certain time. Put those things in places where they're constantly kind of making impressions on your eyes and reminding you that, you know what, that this is the reason you are here. This is the reason you're going to go to the gym. This is the reason you're going to eat healthy. This is the reason you're going to drink, you know, a gallon of water or 2 every single day. You want constant reminders because there's obviously conscious reminders and conscious impressions on your brain, but subconsciously they will always be there reminding you, and they'll help kind of guide your actions. And that's the really important thing when it comes to goal setting or obsessions, is keeping things in line that guide your actions every single day from the moment you wake up. And that would be, you know, putting things on your bathroom counter. If I were to show you my bathroom counter, there's an inspirational poster on my bathroom counter. And while I'm brushing my teeth in the morning right now on Spotify, there's some motivational things I listen to on Spotify. I'm just constantly stimulating myself to remind myself about things I want to do and things that I'm thinking bigger about. So I would encourage you to do the same thing. Take a look at your environment around you. You know, we obviously have no control over the weather, but you do have control of the colors and the images and the words around you. And as long as you keep those on track, and as long as you use those times and those opportunities to remind your subconscious mind of what you should be working on, it's just another way to kind of help, and I'm not going to say guarantee success, but it's another way to kind of another little poke and prod in yourself of what you should be working on. You don't want to waste a single moment of your time. As always, thank you for watching. Be sure you like the page on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. It's not hard to find Stop Doing Nothing, stopdoingnothing.com, or Patrick Allman. And until next video and next podcast, I will see you later. Take care.